Hi friends, it's Jenny. I'm getting ready to work on this week's A Cherry on Top Sketch challenge. The challenge number is 431. This is due on Wednesday, June 18th by midnight Eastern. How I'm interpreting the sketch is there are the 4 photos. You've got your background and then say stripes across the back. An embellishment here, there's some tickets next to the photos, you've got your title here. I have these 4 photos that I'm going to use of a day that my daughter took Quinn to the zoo. So these will be my 4 photos. I'm going to be using the Into the Wild collection by Simple Stories. Now this collection came out in 2022, so it's a little old, not too old. But let me show you what I've got. I've got quite a bit of my sticker book left. So haven't used this very much, so we'll be looking to this for, let's see, I've used these before to make epoxies out of them. We've got alphas, we've got lots of tiny words, more alphas, these tabs might be good to use for those tickets on the sides. We've got some washi strips, more titles, so you get the gist. There's a lot left in the sticker book. I have got the foam titles. Now this is not a safari. We could do something like Old Wild, Life Says Zoo because they're at the zoo, Life is Good, Explore, so lots of titles available to use. Now this is one of those collections I kind of went overboard on. I have got lots of stuff in here. I mean, if you look here, I think I've got more than one set of puffies. Yep. I've got brads, chipboard. I even have some Scrap and Happy Studio Flair in here. I've got some old Jolies that I've had in my stash, and I just put a lot of zoo stuff together when I kind of packed this away, but a lot of this is from the Simple Stories collection. So as I go to decorate, I'll be digging through here. And I also have some of my sticker sheet left, so we've got that to use. Now how I've decided to do this is going to be my background paper, the diagonal stripe. The other side of this is a cut apart. I have some of this cut apart left still on another piece of paper, and as much as I don't want to use it because, ooh, I won't have these cut aparts and blah blah blah, at the same time, this collection's from 2022. Other zoo collections have come out, so it's just time to use this one. Because she is sitting on the lion here, which is everybody sits on the lion at Brookfield Zoo, I want to use some of this paper. We'll cut a strip of this. Want to make sure we get the lion in there. And then my other strips, I'm going to use this green. This is from the 6x8 pad with crocodiles on the back. And I'm going to, probably cut 2 inches, and I'll be taping them together to cross the page. Same thing with this one. I'm going to use some of this brown. In this photo here with the canoe, she was telling her mom that her ancestors were in this canoe before. So, she's very smart. She knows all of these things. So I wanted to use some brown to kind of represent that. In this picture, they're looking at the flamingos. They had just missed the flamingo parade. Brookfield Zoo, years and when I was a child, had tons of flamingos. And then for years they were gone, but they're starting to get some back. So that's the reason for this paper. So I will be cutting. I want to make sure that I get the flamingo portion in this. So, if this has to be like cut 2 inches, and then I'll cut another 2 inch to just make the 12-inch piece. And, this one might be 2 inches as well. So we'll see. I mean, 2, 4, 6, 8 inches. Do we think that that's 8x8 is what I'm thinking this is gonna turn out to be as far as I'm just putting this so it doesn't, the only thing about, I love using these for storing, but they tip over on me all the time. So if we have 2, 4, 6, 8, there'd be 2 inches at the top, 2 inches at the bottom. I think that's okay. But we'll see. We'll see. But this is my plan. This is what I'm going to go ahead and use. The only change that you may see is if I switch this out for white, just because the stripes, I like this, love the stripes as an outline. Not sure I'm liking it for the whole background with these other patterns. So that may be a change that you see, that I go ahead and switch out to a white cardstock background. But these are my photos, all my embellishments. I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I'll come back and show you where I'm at. I've completed this week's A Cherry on Top sketch layout. Again, I'm using Into the Wild from Simple Stories. Here's a reminder of what the sketch looked like and how I interpreted it. So we've got our sketch, and then in the middle are these stripes. Now in here they look like they're probably like paint stripes or something across the paper, and it looked to me like they were in, you know, several different sections. There was the title here, large embellishment here, and it looked like some tickets here on the side. So Into the Wild, I used some zoo pictures. I did cut them. They are at 3.5 by 3.5 like the sketch calls for. And oh, actually no, they're 3 by 3.5. That's what it is. 3 by 3.5. I do have them on some foam tape. And I used one of the puffy titles here, Adventure. I did use some chipboard, just this monkey here and this flower here. I had some of the enamel brads that I used here. As I mentioned, I was going to use those tabs from the sticker book. These extra flowers that you see around and the actual like winding leaves and such, those are from the sticker book. A couple of puffies. I've got a little footprint here, the little compass there, the camera's chipboard. I've got a puffy flower here, another sticker here, stickers down here at the bottom. And I also used some liquid pearls in Buttercup to kind of act as enamel dots. That is my layout for this week. I did take that 6 by 8 paper pad and I cut 2 inches, 2 inches, 2 inches. This was a full 12 by 12 I cut. As I mentioned, I was probably going to put it on a white background, and I did. So here's my white background, and then I did border it with the stripes. And what's funny about this collection, now I have 2 pieces of striped paper that I've gutted, and I have the middles left. So I'm going to have to find a way to use those. But this is what I will be posting to the Cherry Gallery. Again, Simple Stories, Into the Wild. Pretty much everything is from that collection, other than my liquid pearls. But I hope you like it. I hope you like what I came up with. This was a fun one to work with. Oh, I used the stickers here to spell with mom. Now, they're from the sticker book, so they're thinner, you know. And to be perfectly honest, I don't buy sticker books anymore, and I don't know if they're even making them anymore. But I did not like the quality of the Simple Story sticker books because I just thought they were thin. I mean, it's a lot more embellished, you know, it gives you just more stuff for your kit, but I didn't stop purchasing them a while ago, and from what I'm understanding, they might not even make them anymore. I used a puffy flamingo here. I'm a little bit all over the place, aren't I? But I did take these 2 inch, they're 2 inches by 8 inches, and I did go ahead and use my Tim Holtz Distress tool around the edges, just to, you know, go ahead and give them that dimensional look. Dimension on the back of photos, on the back of some of the pieces, to just give it, you know, different perspectives when you're looking at it. So I hope you like it. Please, if you can, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know that you're here. I love to talk back and forth with you, getting to know people. Always looking to increase the traffic on my channel, and I can't thank you enough for spending your time with me. I like to say thank you because if you know, just the people that watch it, when you let me know you enjoy it, it keeps me going. So again, thank you. God bless, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.